In this video, I'm going to be sharing the tips and strategies that I used to have my scores go from this to this in a matter of days. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video of mine. My name is Trey, content creator, nursing student, entrepreneur, and filmmaker, and so many more titles. But in this video was highly requested by some people who are inquiring about taking their HESI or their entry exams for nursing school. The HESI or TEAS is a entry level exam for those who are interested in going into the healthcare profession. They can be taken at a variety of places, and certain schools have certain requirements. But my school, Tallahassee State College, the requirement is to have a 75 in each subtest. You have 4 subtests: math, reading, vocabulary, and grammar. You have to have at least a 75 in each subtest to be considered for acceptance. When I initially took the test, I had some background knowledge in medicine. I definitely had a good middle school and high school experience that helped me do well on the test, but it's good to have some background knowledge before taking this exam. For TSC, you have 2 attempts, right? They take the highest of 2. You can only take the test 2 times per semester. For instance, if you're looking to apply for the fall term, you have the option to take the test twice for that fall term. If you don't pass it or something happens, you have to wait till the spring term and you can take the test twice. Luckily, the test is not that difficult with practice. Anything that you practice on and you work hard on, or you try and put forth effort, you can do well in, right? So these are some of the tips I use and strategies I use to help me do well. One of the videos I like to watch was Schoolhouse Rock. Schoolhouse Rock has a lot of videos that give a basic understanding how to complete or use sentence structure. So you got the predicate, you got the adjective, you got the noun, verb, conjunctions, and all that stuff. Schoolhouse Rock does a great job of explaining those topics and making it fun while you're learning, right? I think one video was the predicate, which was where, I think if I remember clearly, the predicate goes at the beginning of a sentence. Prepositions like for and but, these are the like filler words there. They help create longer sentences. And then you got adjectives, nouns, and verbs that basically describe a subject or a subject in a sentence. Those videos are very helpful. And for grammar, that was one of the ways I was able to have my score go from a 74 to a 78. Another strategy I like to use was Quizlet. Quizlet has a lot of resources that you can look to. I put some links for the Quizlet and also all the Schoolhouse Rock videos in the description that I use personally to help me. I need you guys to understand this and hear me clearly. What I say in this video is a tool to help you. What I'm saying, the things I'm saying will not guarantee you a spot, but you have to use a plethora of resources, right? I'm sharing with you what works for me. It's important that you look at what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Some of the students I work with, when I work with them and I share my strategies with them, they use them. One person passed and got acceptance of both programs at Florida State and TSC. Another student I work with, I think her scores were good, but she didn't pass the test to be admitted, but she ended up getting admitted. But there might be different things that the administration look at when determining to accept you or not. So these are just tips, okay? So use them at your own discretion. I will say that Tallahassee State College does offer, I think, 160 seats for the nursing program. Um, these tips and strategies I feel will help you if you use them. So yeah, that's my video on the tips and strategies that I use. I hope they were helpful, and thank you to everybody that are watching these videos, and I'm glad that I can give some resources for those that's going into Tallahassee State College specifically, and for those healthcare students and professionals across the world. Thank you for your service, and we'll see you on the next video.